The graph of g of x equals negative x squared times by negative 2 and x plus 3. General graph is g of x equals negative x to the fourth, and this is the graph, the general graph looks like. And it's going down because we have the negative in front of the x. Now finding zeros. We gotta find the y-intercept and the x-intercept. When we find the y-intercept, we put 0 instead of each x. So basically the end answer would be 0. And my point is 0, 0. The y-intercept is 0, 0. The x-intercept is equal it to 0. So whatever in there, equal it to 0. So when we equal this to 0, you get x equals 0. And we equal, when x negative 2 equal to 0, we get x equal 2. And then x plus 3 equal to 0, you get x equals negative 3. Now near zeros, when we find near zeros, we take each point and we gotta put it in the equation. So I substitute the 0 into these two, but I did not substitute it in the first one because I don't want to get 0 from that one. Because if I put negative x and put 0 instead of the x, I don't want 0. I want numbers to work with. So I will put that, and then this is the final answer, would be 6x to the second. And I'll do that with 2. I don't want to put it in here because it's going to make it 0, and I don't want that. I want this, and I want that. So I substituted in these, but I left the second one into an x. And after doing the math, you should get negative 20x plus 40. Now, the last one is x equals negative 3. And I did not substitute it in the last one because I don't want it to equal 0. And after I do the math, I should have get 45x plus 135. So this is what you need. Now when you're going to do the graph, first thing you want to do is, this is the regular equation, the original equation, I mean. So when I found the x and y intercept, I got 0, 0, 2, 0, and I get negative 3, 0. The first thing when you graph these two, first plug in your points. The first point I have 0, 0, and I plug 0, 0. The second one 2, 0, and the third one negative 3, 0. Now I gotta pick point between these two so I can work on it to get the behavior of it. So I just choose the easiest numbers, would be negative 1 and 1. When I substitute negative 1 in here into the equation, I get negative 2, which is, I start with the x is negative 2 and the y negative 2. And I just go ahead and plug it in here. And same thing with this one, and I get 2. So I put 1 into this formula and I got 2. And x and y also, and I put it 1 here and then here 2, and I just plug it in and I connect it together. This is my end behavior going down. So, and this is just the original equation, and that's it.